Alright, hey guys, sorry I'm late. It's never good to be late, but um let's see how to make this big. Alright, just do it like that just for now. Alright guys, once again, sorry I'm late. It's never good to be late, but here let's just jump right into it. Last night I did take a trade. What I'm doing is I'm allowing myself unlimited break evens, one loss in New York, and then also another unlimited break evens and wins, one loss in either Asia or London. And so I took a trade in Asia last night, and it was clean. So if you saw that, cool. But it was like really nice. So super happy about that. But anyway, let's just jump right into it because market did just open, and we do not have a ton of time to mess around. So let's check to see if there's news today. And guys, I need to wake up. Okay, so there is news. 10 o'clock PMI. So let's go ahead and post that. And as always, guys, I'm trying my best. Like every single day I'm trying to show up on the charts on time, but like I also really push myself in all other aspects of my life. It's exhausting, so I'm trying my best. But we're still here. Yeah, news at 10. I'm gonna go ahead and post this and show everyone else. Appreciate you, Snowman. I don't know if you saw, but I am allowing myself it's my new plan is unlimited break evens and wins, one loss max in New York, and then unlimited break evens and wins, one loss max in either Asia or London sessions. So if I see something like kind of like while I'm either going to bed or like in the middle of the night and there's actually opportunity, I'm allowing myself to take it. I caught a 3R in Asia, which is, oh my gosh, that was a huge win for me. So I'm very happy about that. This, so but anyway, we got to lock in here. And I don't know what happened to the camera. Oh, it's because when I switch it to the left screen, it pulls it above the other camera. Alright. Anyway, I just won't switch it to the left screen then. Or, I don't know. I don't have time to figure it out. We gotta look at the charts. So, okay. News at 10. Let's get our time levels out on the chart. Let's also mark out the first presented for value gap if we have it. Looks like we're about to form the first presented for value gap right here. So that's the first presented for value gap. Here's midnight. Here's 7:30. We just took 7:30. That might be what's needed. This could be the Judas swing, right? It's almost 9:36. This 9:36 is a key time. So this is the first presented for value gap. It's super small. Nice. Now my alarm goes off. Isn't that just awesome? Okay. Oh, I gotta get the accounts up. And guys, I will be trading the trading the Apex accounts a little differently. The way I'm gonna do the Apex accounts is they gotta get passed. So I'm going to allow myself to take extra trades on those accounts because basically they have little hope. So I gotta basically I don't have time to mess around like I do on my regular accounts. So on all my regular accounts, I am doing one unlimited break evens and wins, one loss max. But on the Apex accounts, I'm gonna try for more sniper options, and yeah, like this. Like I think let's maybe take this on the Apex accounts. I just got the Apex accounts out. I'm gonna chill. But we did inverse the first value gap to the upside. Once again, a big reason I'm not taking it is I'm not set up yet. But this is clean. Yeah. I'm trying to get everything set up right now. 30-second change in state looking clean. Yeah, this is my issue. If I don't have everything set up, it's an issue, right? Hey, what up? Good morning, Javier. Yeah, so main thing right now is I'm not set up. Otherwise, I'd maybe have taken that inversion, but I'm not set up. So it's okay. I'll probably take something later on. And also, I always like to be a little precautious because I hate losing. And if I'm not set up and I don't really have everything mapped out to the fullest extent, and I don't even know if I have a bias, like, I'm honestly just gonna be more conservative. You know what I'm saying? I'm always more conservative especially when I just get on the charts. I'm a little late. Or not a little late, a lot late. I'm a lot late. Oh my gosh. So we did take 730. Let's look at higher time frame. We need to kind of look at this for bias. Oh look, we have a void here. this is something to consider, right? We have a void, a 1 hour, a new day opening gap. So, I might take shadow model, right, where we get a new day opening gap and then 5-minute change in state out of it. It actually looks like that's what's happening, actually. Sorry, guys, I'm still getting warmed up to the charts. Yeah, that definitely feels like what's happening. Okay, actually, I'm gonna prepare to take this because this is looking pretty clean, right? 5-minute change in state, end dog. I mean, as long as I can get everything set up. I mean, maybe I maybe need to just be a little bit more patient, but it's an idea here. So yeah, I'll probably. Where's 922? Once again, just trying to be a little patient here, making sure I don't be dumb. Hey, what up, Kirk? You're third, Kirk. You're third. But hey, I'm like last, bro, because I got on the charts late. Once again, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying my best. It's hard. So right now we're interacting with this new day opening gap, and I'm not set on anything in specific. I am just kind of getting set up and looking around, but a couple of different possibilities, right? I mean, this is a very obvious new day opening gap. Oh, let's see where the RTH gap is. Oh yeah, so wait. Oh, I guess there's one above us. Oh, this is kind of not super clear. We have one above us. We also have one right here, but this one's already been filled. Yeah, so once again, guys, I'm still kind of getting my ideas together. I'm not super sure. We're kind of like back. This is I'm not super sure. I guess we manipulated 730 and to the downside here. You know what? That actually is probably the case, actually. We already manipulated midnight here. So this was accumulation. Okay, I'm feeling now it's probably buy model now. Because originally we reject this new day opening gap. But now the drawn liquidity might be the RTH gap to the upside because we already filled the one to the downside. Is there SMT? Yeah, we have a bullish SMT here. Okay. Alright, the move is I'm pretty sure the move is longs because of this bullish SMT. We did just manipulate 730. So I'm gonna get rid of end dog here because now it's not really that relevant. If I was taking a short, then it would have been, but so okay. So what's the PD ray here we can use? The 15-minute breaker probably. So let's go like that, and then we can go on a 1-minute chart, find a 1-minute change in state. Yeah, I like this. Okay. 6. Yeah, so this is good. I just don't have the risk set up yet. And I would have needed to take the lower one anyway. I needed to take the lower one. Okay. Well. I needed to take the lower one. Okay. I'm not going to chase. But this is good, right? I needed to take the lower change in state, and obviously we have this change in state too, but I kind of wanted to wait for change in state out of it. So it's okay. I'm not upset. I knew we were gonna get this move higher at this point. I just didn't feel like chasing. I mean, I just don't. That's just not my type of trading. Is I don't feel like chasing. But we did identify this. Yeah, 10 a.m. news. Once again, this would have been no drawdown. There's always more opportunities, guys. I'm not upset. Once again, I'm still getting set up, so it's okay. But yeah, this was what this was. For those who are wondering, is we had SMT below the true session open, which is 7:30, right? And then we had a higher time frame PD array, which is this breaker, and then we have a 1 minute change in state. Oh, I should have taken it, but as always, I couldn't because it was too late. I couldn't take it. I had to take the lower one. I had to take the lower one. I had to take the lower one. Oh man, it's situations like this that just make you, make you a little annoyed, but it's okay. So originally we got the. You think it's inducement? Yeah, we won't chase. We're just gonna chill out. There's always gonna be more opportunity. But yeah, that definitely we hit 2R, so that's cool. Yeah, let's just chill. Let's go do more analysis, I guess. Back to the higher time frame. We also had that first one. So both trades I was considering taking have worked. Okay. Now the issue is I'm like, now I feel like I'm chasing whatever, right? So we had accumulation, manipulation, breaker. Oh man, I don't like feeling like this. I hate feeling like I missed the move and now I'm gonna do something stupid. Like I wanted to execute it so bad, but I don't know. I don't know if the right decision was to execute it or not. But yeah, this was easy. This was like easy type of trading. Unfortunate. What's this? What even is this? Oh, it's the RTH gap. Man, I gotta work on my patience because I can feel myself starting to Starting to be annoyed a little bit because I didn't take it. That was such a good trade. That was such a good trade, and I didn't take it. But I also wasn't set up to take it. Alright. Patience. So do you guys see? Do you guys understand the trade that I wanted to take? Do you guys understand it? This was a higher time from key level. We had SMT below 730. I'll just explain it so that way you guys can at least learn something, right? We have a 15-minute breaker. This is our higher time from PD Ray within higher time from AMD, and then lower time frame inducement into the bottom of this breaker, and then 1 minute change in state to the upside. And the reason I didn't take it is because the only opportunity to take it was up here, because I had seen it 1 minute late, and I had to just exercise patience and not just chase. And I should have maybe taken it anyway, but yeah. But this is where I would take it, right? So we have 1 minute change in state here. Sometimes it's better to wait for the more clear change in state. I think this one's the clear, obvious change in state where I know we're gonna go run liquidity. Sometimes that's what you want to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, we have a change in state here. That one, if you entered on the retest, that'd be good. But sometimes you want to wait for the one where it's undeniably obvious we're gonna go run liquidity. And then right when we get this, I can just tell, okay, we're gonna go. I should have taken it. We also had the first one for value of get inverse 2. I should just close the charts. I don't want to take a loss. I have a feeling that I'm going to take a loss because I missed it. I should just close the charts. And now we're all the way up here. I'm just going to close the charts. I'm going to close the charts. I'm going to go on a 2-minute walk. I just do not want to take a loss because I'm honestly... Like, you have to understand, guys, in situations like this, it's sometimes worse than a loss because... Not worse than a loss. Obviously, a loss is worse, but you definitely just... It feels the same as a loss, and so I got to go on a 2-minute walk because... Like, obviously, like, I'm annoyed, right? You guys saw me try and almost take this, but I had to be extra conservative because I didn't have everything pulled up, and, well, that's on me. Part of it was out of my control because my phone, once again, my phone has issues, but, and it didn't wake me up, but, man, that was a trade of the day right there. Alright, whatever. We will. I know we'll make everything back and more and more and more. It's 100%. Like, we're just gonna keep going. It is annoying though. It's very annoying. Oh my gosh. All right, 2-minute walk. All right. Yeah, guys, I'm definitely I'm just cheesed, man. I'm just cheesed. That was like the trade of the day. That was the trade of the day, and I messed it up. It was a 2022 model too. You can see the displacement and the Fairbairn gap that formed. Hopefully you guys took it. Don't tilt. We were pre-news too. Yeah, that's true. It's just the thing about it is just there's this trading instinct that kicks in that knows when you're supposed to take a trade. There's a trading instinct. You just all of a sudden it just overflows you and you gotta press it. You know that this is it. You gotta press it. But there's also you have to have that self control. And so I had that self control because I didn't have the chart up. I mean I didn't have my trading software set up. I didn't have my trading software set up yet. I mean, I kind of did, but I had to calculate the risk, and it would have been way worse, I think, if I had, like, let's say I had entered above this high, for instance. Let's say I had taken the oh, what just happened? What just happened? Oh no, what? It got rid of everything. Okay. It would have been way worse if I had like entered late above this high and then we just swept it. It went down. So there's a reason why I didn't, but my instincts really were going off. It's like I knew we were gonna go higher off of that. I was trying to make sure I entered, but all right, I'm just gonna try and like keep a meditative state, and then maybe we'll get something else later in the session. But I'm just gonna try and stay calm and patient, and maybe I'll just take something low RR or something like that. Javier, I was just saying, I was trying to get in, but I couldn't get in the move uh, without. Yeah. Okay. Without entering late. It'd been worse if I took a loss. Okay. So now we're gonna have to see how this plays out. Now we might, who knows, we might actually come back all the way down. So, I don't know. That'd be crazy. That's actually super speculative. Do not take that literally. I have not done any charting or anything. That's the question. Alright. We have everything set up now, so when we do get a trade, we can take it. So that if you guys see me execute the Apex accounts a little differently, it's because I need to, because I have to not do the full size risk, and I'm not gonna recalculate the risk right now. I think we'll draw up to the RTH actually. Yeah, look. We're obviously breaking structure, holding this for value gap. We have RTH gap above. Oh, we just got a 30-second change in state. So this could deliver us all the way up to fill the RTH gap. I just can't take it because, once again, I don't think it's high probability. I don't want to take trades that I don't love, and I do think it's decent, and I think it's gonna work, but I'm not taking it. I'm just trying to exercise self-control. Once again, what did I say? We're drawing to fill this RTH gap now. This is a 5-minute 2022 model to the upside. Yeah, look at how we're displacing. Look at how we're displacing. We go and fill this to the upside. This is the new draw on liquidity. Clearly. Okay, we are getting retracement. This is why I was patient. We might get something. I don't know. I'm trying to stay chill. Hey, we might actually get a sweep of the lows. We were in the gold box 22 for value gap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna try and be chill. So, okay. So what's going on, right? We had accumulation, manipulation. By the way, this is a 2022 gap during London. Or no, before London at 6:30 in the morning. Then we expand out of it. But now if I go to the 15-minute, or maybe it's the hourly, 4-hour. But point is, we're obviously displacing, and we're going towards where? RTH gap. So I just don't want to chase, and I'm already feeling slightly annoyed, right? I'm already feeling slightly annoyed because I missed it. I missed the entry. So I guess I'm just gonna try and exercise patience and do nothing. But I am feeling slightly annoyed. I hope that doesn't make me mess up. But yeah, that was clean. That was clean off of that 15-minute breaker. So once again, we are obviously getting displacement. So here, let's just get rid of everything real quick. Actually, let's get rid of most of the stuff we don't need. Like this. I mean, once again, the main issue I have right now is I don't think this is a necessarily a amazing trade. It's a trade that I feel like I'm trying to get into because I missed the other one, and I don't like trades like that. It just feels like I'm doing that just to get in when I don't like doing something ever just to get in a move. I mean, the entry was right there. Alright. Let's try and exercise patience here. We actually, you know what? We might get Phoenix. We might get Phoenix to the upside. I would not be surprised, actually. Patience, guys. Let's just have patience. Let's just have patience. I think we're going to continue drawing higher because we're displacing higher. So yeah, I think this 5-minute gap right here will be what holds. So accumulation, manipulation, and then now distribution. So now this is kind of like second stage distribution of the model, right? Because we have here's the initial manipulation. We haven't even hit 2 projections, so I guess we hit 2 projections there. Man, it feels like risky and wrong, but I don't know. I can tell we're going to hold this 5-minute gap. As I always say, 5-minute gaps, 30-second change states out of them when you're displacing on the higher time frame. They work pretty well. I think that's probably what we'll do. Maybe it's the wrong decision, but we have inversed the gold block for value gap. Yeah, I'm waiting for this 5-minute for value gap. No, nobody ever placed in the World Cup using Ice T WoW. Did you know that? I mean, seems like they have a skill issue because Ice T's the most precise way to trade in the world. So I don't know. Sounds like they have skill issues. I mean, I called this out live. I called this entire move out live. Like last night, I called 3R move out live. I honestly, I think it's just a skill issue. All right, we're getting SMT. We got a rejection block too with SMT. So maybe we'll get this 1-minute rejection block. Ooh, see, now I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is kind of what I was saying. We might end up getting Phoenix model here. Oh. Yeah, so hang on, I can't respond to your thing about TGR right now. So we do have a nice rejection block with SMT. Once again, I feel like I'm chasing. I feel like I'm forcing trades. I don't like that. What do I think about TGR? I think he can't trade and made all his money selling course. He has 3K members, a 4K each, 12 million off his course. Yeah. There's truth to his trading style. That's why he's successful, and that's just the truth. The way he trades is part of how these markets move, and it's 100% true. But he's also not the greatest trader in the world. So because of that, he messes up, and just like everyone else, like I mess up, and I don't think he's invalid source. I don't think he's the best source. That's kind of my thoughts. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the long. I mean, or you're in the longs. Yeah, I think we're gonna go higher here. He does. He does. I mean, it seems like it's what he shifted towards. But how he got to be so big is because the way he trades is a real way to trade, but it's definitely shifted. I'm annoyed, Shaney. I'm annoyed because I missed this because my chart wasn't set up and I hadn't calculated the risk, and I got on the charts late, and I was like, man, this was so obvious, right? Change in state to the upside. Markets change sentiment. We're gonna go lower. I don't think so. Oh, man, I don't want to chase. I don't want to be the guy that chases, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I know, Shaney, I know. When we got SMT with 730, bro, I was like, we about to pump like crazy. This alone was Dark Phoenix at the bottom because we're souping well, S&P's using Phoenix model probably. So once again, I honestly, guys, I'm really trying to hold myself back here because I messed up. I missed the trade. I missed the trade because I didn't have everything set up because I got on the charts late. And this is how I would have taken it. I would have gone. Once again, you guys know how I would have done it, right? We had a 15-minute breaker. We had a 1-minute change in state off of it. Right here to go run all these low resistance liquidity. We also inversed the first presented for value gap. We were delivering. Man, this trade was like A plus 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 plus. This might be the best trade I've ever seen, actually. Now that I'm actually looking at it, this is the best. No, this is the best trade I've ever seen, and that's why I'm so mad, because this is the best trade I've ever seen. We got higher time frame AMD, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, lower time frame accumulation, inducement, distribution. Then we had a 15-minute breaker on the left-hand side of the curve of the higher time frame model, and then we have a 1-minute change in state out of it, with S&T below every single true, below the 90-minute true open, this true open, delivering from the first presented for value gap, and then we get 1-minute change in state. Like, this is the best trade I've ever seen. That's why I'm mad. That is why I'm mad. This is probably the best, well, top 5 at least. I mean, delivery for the first presented for value gap, and then we go just clearly just run all of those LRs. Okay, so now we have another rejection block that formed. Alright, this is why I was waiting to see if we'd come down here, right? Alright. Hey, looks like you might be right, BLJ. Could happen, but I'm gonna be patient. I'm just annoyed I missed it. We just have to focus on the now, right? I can't keep focusing on what happened. I gotta focus on the now. Let's go ahead and try and do that. See, we took the true open there. 5-minute for value gap. Okay, maybe if we get this change in state here. Once again, I don't want to be the guy that forces a trade, but the screen took too long to load. Bro, I was gonna take it. No. I could still take it. I could take it, but I don't want to chase, bro. I'm like, I can feel myself on edge. I can feel myself on edge. I can feel myself on edge. Oh, I don't like this. I know. Sorry, guys. Why can't this video pull up here? You guys once again saw me try and execute that, but the screen was loading. I was gonna do this. So I was gonna do. This is why you kind of have to have it kind of like pre-planned. Like, okay, I'm gonna do 16 on here, 9 on here, and then 16 on here. Yeah, exactly. I think we're going to go retrace up. Okay, I think we'll go higher here. We're displacing now. Fair value gap here. So liquidity sweep of these lows. Break of this high. Rebalance to equilibrium. Well, actually, I would just say enter on that fair value gap. You're right, Shaney. I shouldn't take a trade if I'm on edge. We are getting bearish SMT here. Wait, yeah. Then again, I think the drawn liquidity is higher. Dude, I'm so annoyed right now. I can't, like, I can feel my blood boiling right now. I can feel my blood boiling. Everything I'm predicting is everything that's happening, and I'm like, why, like, oh. Bro. I'm getting annoyed. Oh my gosh. Everything I've been calling out has happened. Everything, and I just didn't execute because my screen was slow, and I was trying to make sure that I didn't mess up. Thanks, Shani. I appreciate it. It's just... It is just annoying to predict the markets day after 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 day, and then have no one really believe in you, and you, because you haven't gotten the payouts, because you haven't done everything, that they don't think it's real or they don't believe in you. When I'm calling it live every single day, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it makes my blood boil. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. So this could be a propulsion block to the upside. So I'm not taking it. I think you just gotta exercise patience here. This is why I like London, watching London and Asia, because when I watch London and Asia, I'm chill. I don't care if I catch anything. I'm just laying back, just relaxing, like half asleep. Then I see it, and I'm like, boom, right? Versus New York, I'm like all up and anxious and jittery and like, oh. I probably need to not take anything, but you guys saw me call both of those moves out live, so for whatever that's worth. Just better than taking a loss, guys. You have to understand, it's better than taking a loss. I hate losing. I hate losing. And if I don't have everything set up, even if it's just the risk, I'm not going to take it. Oh, thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, like, this was a higher time frame accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and then lower time frame accumulation, inducement. And then this is the second stage, right? And then we had another 5-minute for value gap here. Yeah. I mean, it's just annoying. At this point, though, I think I just gotta be content. Maybe I'll take a trade during Asia and London again tonight, because I don't know. I can feel myself on edge, and it's better to not take a trade when I'm in this state of mind than it is to take a trade. So, I mean, that's just the reality of it. Sometimes it might not even be like your market conditions. Like, market conditions are really good right now. It's just I missed this, and that put me on edge, honestly, because this was probably one of the best trades I've ever seen. I mean, first position for value gap got inverse. We come back down, hold this as a 2022 for value gap, with the first position for value gap being at the bottom, and then we get a change in state to the upside out of it with amazing liquidity. I mean, I know we're gonna go run liquidity when that. By the way, this could be nice, but I'm not taking anything. Honestly, I'm not even gonna call that out because that might fail. I mean, we are getting a S&T. It could work though. I think we'll draw up to, once again, bias, in my opinion, still bullish because I think we're drawing up to fill this RTH. Alright. Once again though. So this is an OB. So this is an OB. This is a PB. When and if we do come down, and or even if we hit this one, actually, Anyway, it's giving propulsion block vibes. No wanting to lose, but I don't like losing. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it, Matt. Dude, that's really nice of you. Not wanting to lose, I I agree and also disagree. Like I said yesterday, there's two schools of thought. There's you should be basically like celebrating losses and basically like I'm in the camp of both sides are true. Like we got to learn from our losses, but we shouldn't really celebrate them either. Like that means we did something slightly wrong and the market's in my opinion the market's always right. But I also think that if that profitability comes from taking losses and accepting them. Oh my gosh, Gary's here. Oh my gosh. Yes, I agree, but I don't want to just be a good trader. I want to be a great trader. By the way, this is a propulsion block, and I think bias is still higher. So we might just take this on the apexes because I need to take higher risk trades on the apexes. Then again, there's a reason I haven't been doing that. All right, let's just take this just on the apexes. So OB, PB. And then maybe if we get 15-second change in state. Because we got to pass the apexes, that's the thing. Not pass them, but we got to take higher risk on the apexes. So I'm not taking this this is not going to count as a real trade. This is not a real trade. I'm not going to put it in my journal. This is just because the apex accounts have no hope and we got to do crazy stuff. Or maybe we should just not do it. Once again, is it worth it? There's also just different vibes when I'm streaming versus not streaming, right? Because I know everyone's watching me. So I'm all uptight. Actually, we might go lower here. We're delivering from this BPR. I'm done trying to predict this price action right now. So once again, 15-second change in state. There we go. That's I see daughter trading her now. Let's enter this on the apexes only. Or I just don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make it look like I'm taking a bad tilt trade when I'm not, so I'm not gonna take it. But I was gonna take this on the apexes only. Or should I? Yeah, no. Yeah, man. Man, I should have done it. I should have done it on the apexes only. Eh. It's whatever. Or okay, I'm gonna do this on the apexes only.
Order filled.
Because we gotta get these accounts up. So this is not gonna be a normal trade that I'm gonna journal, because it's not getting copy traded across my accounts. This is just to get the apexes up. Okay, I'm gonna get out here.
Order filled.
Um, yeah, that kind of felt like it kind of felt like I just should not have been taking that trade on just the apexes. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right decision was, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is straight chop. This is not. This is not for my real accounts, right? This is not for my real accounts. I'll take a different. You know what? I have to think about what the best thing to do is for. I'll have to think about what the best thing to do is uh, for how I'm gonna get these Apex accounts. Yeah, I won't make good decisions now. So I am just gonna be done for the day. I have to figure out what the best solution is to get these Apex accounts up because honestly, I don't know. It's gonna take some kind of miracle to get these Apex accounts to pass. So I kind of have to take some crazy trades, which is why I'm saying I should do it. But I don't. But the issue is I don't want to make it look like I'm doing stupid things on stream because I'm doing it on the Apex accounts that are like it's gonna look like I'm doing stupid stuff, but it's because I have to because these accounts are not gonna get passed. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna make an exception to the stream, and I'm gonna end the stream here because my emotional state is just not where it needs to be. And I'll come back tomorrow. As I said, that account was just on the Apexes. That was not my real trade, so I'm not putting that one in my journal. And honestly, I'm not gonna ever do that again because it's too hard to explain what I'm doing. It's too hard to explain what I'm doing, so I'm not gonna do that again. But yeah, I am just gonna be done because I'm not in the right emotional state. I normally don't end the stream early, but I gotta end the stream early today because not in the right state of mind. So, all right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna end the stream early. I'm just not in the right state of mind, but yeah, I might trade Asia or London tonight. So once again, this was not a real trade. I hate having to explain that. This is just to take it for this account only because this account is basically a lost cause. So, yeah, Gary still says I'm cooked. Okay, Jake, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. As always, I'm never going to tell again, and it's impossible for me. I'm never gonna let it happen. What I did was just try to make the I'm trying to make the right decision with these apexes because I know that they're gonna need some crazy. They're gonna need some dynamist trades. They're gonna need some first strike trades that are not part of my regular lineup for just copy trading across all the accounts. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much again for everything. And yeah, notice how I just get off the charts when I can tell I'm not in the right state of mind. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna keep going and keep moving forward every single day. Appreciate y'all, and see you guys later. Peace out.